maximum stability with the board down. The only thing is.
Okay. Now.
Take one of the lunch tap off.
Okay, off.
All right, who's gonna beat the drum? Forward.
Leaves of the sugar maple are beginning to turn brown. A reminder that it's fall, and it's been almost a year since I started the construction of the dowser. Since my last report, I've made a few gains. The stem post is now in, as indicated in earlier footage. This is made of fir, two pieces laminated together for strength. The bowsprit will fit right on top of it. I've put a bead of sealant along the edge for give it a good gunnel. Is a rubbing strake that's been installed yesterday, Philippine mahogany, held in by 1.5 inch silicon bronze screws and plugged, bolted to the mast, and I now have the blocks and line to run through them for the tabernacle rig. Their assembly has been partially constructed, comprised of a 1.5 inch laminated insert in between the cheeks, which are recessed to accept a 1.5 inch rudder blade, which I'm working on now. There'll be a 1/2 inch hole for a stainless steel bolt to be used as a pin. The configuration of the rudder will follow along the lines that have been laid out in pencil. Those that have been watching his footage up till now had to be troubled a little bit by the transition between the doghouse and the splash rail in the cockpit, this area right in here. So how do we deal with that? We deal with it by laminating several pieces of plywood together, intermittent spacing with 3/4 inch fir and 1/2 inch mahogany to build an island upon which the oarlocks for rowing and the jib fairlead jam cleats will go. Gudgeon fittings into which the pinto fittings are inserted have been temporarily installed on the transom. The bottom gudgeon fitting will be held in with stainless steel screws. While I have brass in there temporarily, the reason you use screws is if you hit an object, it will pull out from the knees, which are on the opposite side of the transom, stern transom, and will not result in leaks or tear out the. Well, here's the concept rudder as I envision it. Got it mounted on the transom. This is a kick-up rudder